Are you thinking of selling your home in 2025? If so, I'm going to show you in this video exactly how to get started and how to make the most of the upcoming market for 2025. I'm Amy Shrader with RE/MAX Real Estate 10. I help homeowners like you navigate the selling process smoothly and successfully. So let's talk a little bit about going into 2025 and what our spring market is going to be. If the Fed continues to lower interest rates, then we're going to see mortgage rates come down as well. When the mortgage rates decrease again, we're going to see a lot of buyers who have been sitting on the sideline decide now is the time. So buyer demand is going to go back up. A lot of sellers who have felt locked in to their current home because of their low interest rate are finally going to say, okay, this is probably the lowest I'm going to see. Let's go ahead and make a move. So you're going to see those sellers putting their home on the market and then in turn looking for a new home to purchase. So I think demand is going to go up in the spring of 2025, especially if the mortgage rates continue to drop. So what do you need to know? Number one, you've got to know what your home's value is. It's not going to be the time to overprice your home and think somebody's going to make you an offer or think that somebody's going to overpay because they're really wanting to buy a house. I don't think we're going to see the frenzy that we saw in 2021. I think buyers learned some very valuable lessons during that time period. And I think most buyers are a lot more savvy now about home prices, home conditions, and things like that than they were in 2021. So make sure that you do not overprice your home. Look realistically at what your home offers versus what other homes have sold for and come up with a great list price using your agent's advice. Number two, it's not too early to start decluttering and doing those repairs that you may have put off. If you've got lights that need to be replaced, if you've got wind damage on your roof, some shingles have blown off, get those replaced. There's just a lot of little things that you can start doing now in preparation for getting your home on the market next year. If you start now, you make a to-do list, then you can do a little bit at a time instead of trying to take a week or two before you go on the market and cram all that stuff in. The last tip I'm going to give you is that you need to look at what economists are predicting as far as the 2024 market trends and housing trends are going to be. Mortgage rates, we've already talked about that. They are going to impact buyer demand. We have seen in the past when the rates went up, that definitely impacted buyer demand. Selling slowed down some. So as mortgage rates start coming back down, we're going to see a lot of those buyers jump back in the market. Are we having growth or are we declining here in Hamlin County? Well, we're still seeing quite a bit of growth in our area. And as a direct result of the flooding that happened in a lot of the counties around us, I think we're going to see people moving into Hamlin County, but you're also going to see other people moving into our area. You've got Hurricane Milton that's getting ready to hit in Florida. You're going to have people who have just went through 2 hurricanes in 2 weeks that are going to say, you know what, we don't want to live here anymore. So I think we're going to see quite a few people moving into our area from other parts of the country in 2025. If you're thinking of selling in 2025, now is the perfect time to put your game plan together and get started. So if you want some more personalized advice on how to get your home ready, what specifically do you need to do to your house to get it sold in 2025, make sure you send me a DM and let's schedule some time to talk.